Baby, this phone screen is a mess. This phone screen is line. You all don't see it, but it's lines. It's, bitch, as long as I could still record, because I find $80 from somewhere to fix this phone. I guess they gotta change the screen, but it's lines and stuff. But as long as you hoes can see me and hear me, we all right, bitch. I could still record on this motherfucker. And then when I gotta do certain things, I gotta use my Wayfair phone. What's this? Yeah, who's this on Instagram? Who's this? What'd she say? Old school bimbo. Tony Thomas, 1401. Hey, girl. Listen to me. We got some things to talk about. Because I posted on my Instagram that while you hoes is listening to Beyonce's new album, what is it? Renaissance? Rent This Coochie. What's Beyonce's new album called? She riding, she butt naked, sitting on that horse. I didn't get into Beyonce's new album. Baby, we gonna talk about the things. While you all are listening to Beyonce's new album, bitch, I'm putting in the old school shit. Danger in Love. Dangerous in Love, whatever the fuck the album was called. I'm listening to the old shit. Me, Myself, and I. Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer. He was Cancer. I'm listening to the old. I like the old school Beyonce. The old shit. I don't like all this lemonade. I haven't listened to. Look, we're gonna talk about the things, baby. Listen, let me tell you all something. I want to shout out to all you hoes. Baby, I don't know how you all do it. I don't know how you all do it with these men, these women, whoever you hoping for. 'Cause, baby, I can't do it. I can't do it. I had one guy hit me up talking about, baby, can I see you? I don't get paid till next week. You know, can you just do me a favor? Can I see you tonight? I'll give you something next week. What you think? This is a layaway pussy? What you think? You gonna lay me out and then pay later? No, bitch. I said, baby, you hit me up when you got the coins. When you gonna smash me and then you gonna no, baby. I don't know how you hoes do it. Then I had another motherfucker talking about what you doing tomorrow at 7. I tell you, because it's all funny to me. He hit me up talking about what you doing tomorrow at 7:45 in the morning. He ain't say 7. He ain't say 8 o'clock. You know, just to know. He asked me what am I doing exactly at 7:45 a.m. I said, baby, can you please hit me up tomorrow around 7 to see if I'm up? Like, I'm not a morning person, but you know, the situation right now. I said, baby, don't, like, I'm not a planner. Like, I live in the moment. People planning and then they die, bitch. I don't plan. Hit me up tomorrow. Don't hit me up, ask me what I'm doing at 7:45 in the morning. The next moment is not promised to none of us. The next hour. So when that time come, hit me up. Like, I don't know how you all can be hoes. I can't do this whole shit. These men make me sick. They truly make me sick, man. Like, I'm just annoyed. I don't know how you all. This whole life is gonna last another couple of weeks, bitch. I'm done. I can't do this shit no more. Listen, enough of that. Shout out to all the hoes out there. Listen, we got some things to talk about, baby.
Yeah, I'm over here, so and I don't give up. I'ma take that and take it in my mind. I got a juicy gas with the biggest. Yeah, no disappointment. I'm never gonna stop. I'm not covering, but I get super head. I'm a choking at you until I'm dead. I'm a nasty, I'm a freaky. Come on, me boys, y'all watching that addiction. Go me boys. I said, go me boys. I said,
come on, me boys.
Go me boys. I said,
let's do our shit. Come on, me boys.
Go me boys.
Let's go.
Go me boys. Go me. Go balls. Go me.
I hear that noise. Let me pull this refrigerator out. Hold on. All right, the noise is going. Good morning, ugly. It is BW, and I'm here to talk to you. Wonka Wonka Albe, we gonna make it do what it do. If you ain't subscribed to my channel, you need to hit the subscribe button. Also, meatballs, stop playing with your toys. Gina from Martin talking about since she's been divorced, she ain't had no man. She been playing with her coochie. She got them toys, them batteries. You women know you get them to you lay in that bed. Oh my, there goes my. What's that song by Tweet? Well, stop playing with your coochie, bitch, and hit the thumbs up on the show. We got some things to talk about, so it's time for the.
Yeah. Topics that's hard. Ow. Ow. Topics that's hard. Ow. Ew. Ew. Topics that's hard. Ow. Let's get it, bitch. Topics that's hard. Topics. Let's get it now. Topics that's hard. Ow. Break it down now. Ew. Topics that's hard. The tea, bitch. The gossip. Ow. Topics that's hard. Ow. Topics that's hard. Topics.
Listen, we got to hurry up with this little messy show because I'm hungry. I want to make me a hamburger, bitch, with some french fries. Also, I got to get into drag. I got to go to work. Wink, wink. So we got to hurry up. Now, before we get into this show, I just want to say that I spoke with someone. Who I spoke with? You want to know who I spoke with? Baby, I spoke with Beyonce mother, Tina Knows. Yes, I did, baby. Yes, I did. Yes, I did speak with Tina. Miss Tina Knows. And I asked her a couple of questions, right? And one of the questions I asked her, how does she feel about kelis and this whole Beyonce situation? Well, it's really kelis situation because Beyonce ain't say nothing back to kelis. But I just want to know, Miss Tina Knows, how do you feel about this whole situation with kelis claiming that Beyonce stole her song and this, that, and the third? And this is what Beyonce mother had to say about the situation of the situation.
I would hate to have to bring my other daughter out.
Bring your nephew.
She hasn't knocked a couple of people lately, but she's been dying to dance with the devil.
So, Sister Patterson, meatballs, that was Tina's response to kelis. Basically, in a nutshell, kelis, she said, bitch, you better back it up. You better back it up, bitch, okay? Before she have to call out Solange. And we all know Solange is a little, cuckoo. So, kelis, you better back it up, bitch. If you ain't see that elevator video with Beyonce husband and Solange, oh yeah. So, basically, in a nutshell, she said, kelis, you better back it up, bitch. Beyonce did what she had to do to clear the song. We're going to talk more about the situation in a minute. But, me boys, you know what I hate? You know what I hate? When I'm out as regular bimbo and I see one of the dudes and they see me and I just feel like I don't feel weird. It's just like don't look at me. I ain't got the wig on. I ain't got the lashes. I ain't got the you better back it up, bitch. So I was in the library because that's my second home. I love going to the library. I love just sitting there. I just love, because the Mount Vernon Library used to be real ghetto. You walk up in there, you smell weed, and there was a whole bunch of teenagers. It was just a mess. So I stopped going there. I started going to another library. But I went back to the Mount Vernon Library, and now it's a little better because I guess I told you all after the COVID nonsense, like people are scared. Bitch, I'm not scared of nothing. It's gonna do what it's gonna do. So I go, and anyway, I'm in there, and I said, let me get on Grindr, because a lot of gay men in like the library. So I go on Grindr just to see who's in the situation. Darn it, 12, what is it, like 15 feet away, one of the DL dudes that I said, oh God. So I hurried up and I logged out, and I was hoping that he wouldn't see me. So I put my head down, and I'm just like, you know, darn it, as soon as I put my head up, here he go walking across. And I don't know if they recognize me because I'm not in drag, but it ain't hard to tell, you know, like I don't put a lot of makeup on, but also I keep it dark in the dungeon. But anyway, he's like walking back, and I'm like, oh. I really wanted to say, can you get the fuck away from me? I really wanted to say that. I don't know if he was doing that or like, I don't know. So anyway, I just ignored him. Like, he walked past me like maybe 2 times or 3 times. I just, nope, leave me alone. And if he would have said something to me, I would have just ignored him like I ignore a lot of people. I would not say nothing. Right now, this is not D. This is Bimbo. 2 different people, bitch. You better back it up. I just hate that. Like, it's been a couple of times where I've seen dudes and like I'm not in drag, and it's just like we're like 2 different people here. Like with the Flame, this is why I love Flame. A lot of the gays don't like Flame because he's real, and I know this Flame is, his birthday is the day before mine. He's July 14th, I'm July 15th. Flame Monroe, he's a transgender, and he speak a lot of real shit. People don't like to hear the real, they like the bullshit. But anyway, Flame goes, she makes the money, he gets it, and we spend it. Sort of like D and me. Like, D makes the money, D gives the money to Bimbo, and bitch, we spend it. Or some little bitch, Earl. And speaking of birthdays, I want to shout out to my friend Michael. I spoke about Michael in the last show. I also want to shout out to my DL friend, Hid. I'm not going to say your full name, but Hid. I also want to shout out to my friend Sonia, a couple of other people, you know. Thank you guys. Thank you. But especially thank you to Michael and Hid this week, bitch. You all gotta know, sometimes things go good, and then sometimes it's just bad. Like, shout out to you all who own your own business. You know, in your own business, one week, shit might be popping. You know, you getting orders, clients, shit is popping. And then the next week, the shit could just be dry. You know? So this week it was like dry. And something say, let me look on my PayPal. And I looked on my PayPal, and my friend Michael sent me something. I was like, oh, thank y'all, bitch. Like, thank you. So thank y'all. Thank y'all. Bitch, it's still Cancer season. I don't care what that calendar say, bitch. You Leos, you better back it up, bitch. You so tired, Leos better back it up. Oh my God, I want the hamburger. But then thank you all for still sending the birthday donations. If you meatballs still want to send something in for my birthday, the Cash App is below, and the PayPal. I even know people still use PayPal, bitch, but thank y'all. So all that is below. Look below the show. Thank y'all so much for it. Like, bitch, a hoe ain't working, so these donations is truly helping me right now. But I did get a call for a job. I don't want to speak too much about jobs anymore, because every time I get all happy, shit is bullshit. But I did get a call today, so I'm going to see what's going on next week with that. Listen to me. What are we talking about? I don't know. Let me just have a drink and think about it. I forgot my thoughts. So let's just get into the topics, honey. So this whole kelis and this whole Beyonce situation of the situation. We all saw what Tina had to say earlier. Tina said, you better back it up, bitch. You guys don't know who Kelis is. My milkshake bring all the men to the yard. I hate you so much right now. That bitch. Well, this week, Kelis, baby Kelis, let me tell you something about Kelis. I don't know what I'm gonna tell you about Kelis, but I will say I will say I respect the bitch for getting on Beyonce's social media and going the fuck in. I respect any bitch who goes against Beyonce. I may not always agree with it, but you all know how these people treat Beyonce as if she's God. So for any celebrity to go in on that bitch, I salute you. I salute any bitch that's gonna speak their mind and don't give a fuck what Nan Ho got to say. Because a lot of these celebrities, we want to say shit about other celebrities, but they feel like they're gonna be blackmailed or this, that, and that. Let me tell you something. The people gonna fuck with you, they gonna fuck with you regardless. They gonna fuck with you. So, Kelis got on the motherfucking internet this week talking about some song on Beyonce's new album, which I have not yet to download for free. Oh yeah, bitch, I'm looking for me a free link. If you got a free link, email me, bimbowinehouse@gmail.com, bitch. I'm not buying them no album, bitch. I ain't got no coins, but I'm not. It's enough for you beehive people to go out there and support your girl. Bitch, a bitch like me is gonna download. I might just go to YouTube and listen to the shit, because when I'm reading from a lot of you beehive people, a lot of you hoes ain't feeling the album. And I like Beyonce, the world is changing, honey. The world is changing. I am seeing some of Beyonce loyal bees. Psst. They is saying, bitch, you better fix this album, girl. What the fuck is you going? This is why I'm not so like so quick to go listen to her new album. Because these last few albums she's been putting out, this Lemonade, but I don't care about no, that's, if I don't hear that Lemonade shit. The last few albums I like from Beyonce, you know I love her first album, that Dangerous in Love, that Capricorns, Aquarius, Libra. I like that shit. That Crazy in Love, that Me, My, what? I used to always listen to that Me, Myself, and Not. Me, Myself, and Not. Right in the end. But anyway, a lot of you bitches ain't feeling this album. Like, I know, like, this is your beehive people, Beyonce. What's going on, girl? But I didn't download the album yet. I'm going to listen to it, because I do like that first song. I'm not gonna lie, the one with Frida, Big Frida. You can't take my soul. That shit, I ain't gonna like that. It's not bumping like what's the one where he say eat the cake, anime? I said eat the cake. It's not bumping like that song. Drunken Love. Oh, Drunken Love is my shit. Oh, Drunken Love is my shit. I bump that to this day. Listen to me. Kelis got on the motherfucking social media, was like, look, bitch, you done stole my shit. You could have gave me a call. You ain't called nobody. You just gonna take my shit and just, you know. Baby, this is what Beyonce and people do, honey. Ain't no originality. Come on, like, people ain't original. You know, y'all know Tasha K took all. Tasha K ain't give me a call. That bitch done put a stuffed animal in the back of her show. It's calling about this. Bitch, you know I was the original stuffed animal co-host. That bitch ain't called me and say, hey, Bimbo Winehouse. It's all right, bitch. What are we talking about? Oh, Kelis and Beyonce. So Kelis said that Beyonce, she said, you don't have no soul. You don't have no integrity. You just gonna sample my shit. Ain't call me bitch. But Kelis, this is what the social media people is saying. They said, first of all, but you better back it up. They said, you do not own your shit. They said, the people said, Kelis, you don't own your shit. So what is Beyonce calling you for? You are the renter, honey. I wants to call the owner. And the owner is that man who never seems to get old, Pharrell and the Neptunes. The fuck we call it, bitch? You are the help. I am calling the owner of this shit. And the people saying that the owner of the song is Pharrell. So Beyonce people's calls Pharrell. This is who I need to get clearance from, bitch. Not you, you all tired hoe. You better back it up, hoe. So anyway. I also read a comment that a lot of you Beyonce people is feeling some way that Kelis said this, and she never even mentioned Beyonce's name, or maybe she mentioned it, I don't know. But it sounded like she was talking to everyone involved, like Pharrell and everyone. I'm gonna fuck them French fries up. So anyway, back to the situation of the situation. Kelis, I don't know what to tell you, girl. This is just what happens when you don't own your masters in your music. People said that you should have took some of that money, that child support money, that Nas, and you should have, Nas is her baby father. I don't know how that combination. When I heard that Nas was fucking Kelis, I said, what the what? Nas is fucking that weird bitch. But he put that dick in a, and the baby came. They said you should have took that that money from Nas, and you should have bought your masters, bitch. Don't be getting mad because Beyonce's got clearance from your shit. That ain't really your shit. So you better what? You better back it up, bitch. Look, I'm over this story. Don't get me wrong, I like Kelis. I said something about Kelis a couple of years ago. She got on there cursing me out. The bitch, you know how these celebrities do. They block me and whatever. I think I'm blocked by 50% of celebrities, but I don't give a fuck. I don't care. These hoes get mad when you say real, like I don't kiss nobody ass, bitch. Never did, never will. Now I might eat a few asses, honey. Like I will. What's that little rapper name? I can't think of his name. All right, moving on. Did you all listen to Beyonce's album? Let me know what you all thought of it. I have not. When I go out tonight, I'll probably just listen to it. Like I said, I like that you can't break my soul. As Cardi B said, you can't break my hole. I love me a nice stretch hole. I don't want no version. As soon as a man tell me he's a virgin, you go let a few men pound that ass out. Then you got, bitch, I don't like no virgin. I don't want to break your hole. I want your hole to be open, bitch. I don't do no virgins. You go get pounded out a couple of times, then Dante get up in you. I ain't got, oh, it hurt. Oh, it hurts. Oh, shut the fuck up. Listen to me. I'm sorry. I don't like a virgin. And you know what else I don't like? I was listening to WBLS here in New York. Shout out to Lenny. I love me some Lenny Green. That's the only radio station I listen to. Only radio. He play all the 80s and 90s music. But it's a song he constantly plays. I hate the freak. It's a song by John Legend. Or John Legendary, honey. Baby, I done heard some things about the John Legendary. But John Legend. If you give me all of you, I give you all of me. All of me, all of you. Oh my God. I just want to take my radio and throw it. I hate that song. It is the worst song ever made. I hate that song. It just, you know when a person takes their hands and goes against the chalkboard and do that is what that's, I hate that song. If you know John Legend or tell him Bimbo Winehouse hates that song. It's the worst song ever made, ever sung. Bitch, you better back it up. And while we on the topic of Beyonce, shout out to T.S. Madison. Maddie, hey Maddie. Madison is on her album. Like I said, I have not heard the song or nothing of the album, but I know Madison is, like, I see on Instagram. She's talking about something. She's black, she's bold, and whatever she's saying. So shout out to T.S. Madison. And while we are on T.S. Madison, we need to give a serious prayer to, at one time, a person who was considered, no, not now, no more, but it was a person who was considered, I guess, T.S. Madison rival, enemy, Cookie Tookie, Samantha James. We need to give a prayer to her. Like, we all, like, I don't talk about no one. I don't talk about, I don't talk about no, she looks bad. And it pains me. Like, she has such talent. You know, people was really loving the, with Ishalanda Kalala. What did she say? Ishalanda Kalala. 1, 2, 3, get off them dicks. I seen a recent video of her. Her face is just, it looks like 2 big balls. Oh, like it made my skin crawl. Her voice is gone. I don't judge nobody because we all got a situation we going through. But Cookie Tookie looks bad, man. She looks bad. If you can go find a video on Instagram, I'm not talking about no one. I'm just saying what I see. And I'm going to tell you, describe exactly what I saw. For you all who saw The Bride of Chucky, you ever seen, I'm not being funny. This is exactly what The Bride of Chucky. The bride, the girl, the chick, the little doll. The scene where the girl cooked, where she kicked her into the oven. She kicked the little doll into the oven. And the doll came out all burnt and hip. That's it. You know the scene when she looked all crazy. That's exactly how Cookie Tookie looked. I'm not lying to you. Cookie Tookie. It just sucks seeing what some of like my social media peers. Like, I can't talk because I ain't shit, but I'm trying. Cookie Tookie just look like she don't care no. Like, I don't care no more, but I'm still trying. All right, moving on. What are we talking about? All right, I'll give you hoes another 5 minutes, and I want these French fries. I'm starving. And I'm praying because I gotta go another 4 days. I don't get no food stamps till next week, bitch. And I hope I make me a little coin tonight, bitch. All right, listen. So the other day, let me tell you something. I'm starting to think that I'm just a little bipolar. You know how some one day you could be happy and then one day you just like over it. So I'm so happy when I come and talk to the meatballs. I love this. This makes me happy. But I was out, and there's a little spot I sit. Bitch, I'm old. I'm not standing up. I used to like to stand. And I go get my little drink and I go sit down. And it's this dude. I wish this was one of my happy days, but this is one of my I'm over it. I can't stand these men days. And there's a spot where I sit, and there's a building. It's attached to a building, a couple of buildings, like housing buildings. So I guess the dude just came outside and they saw me. So he walked back in the building. And I'm sitting there like, I pay people no mind, but I don't pay people no mind. I'm just unhappy. I'm just trying to figure out this world. I don't know. Anyway, he comes back outside and his dick is just hanging out his pants. Like, he went in, he saw me, I guess, and then came out and the dick was like hanging out, boxers where they pee. And then and I looked, and I was having one of my shady leave me alone moments. And I looked, and clearly he was doing it for me. There was nobody else I saw. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. And this long and just swinging. And then he pushed it up. And then he walked close to me, and I moved my leg as if and I had my music on. I was being like, I don't know. I'm trying. I don't know if it was my friend Dana dying or whatever. I don't know. I've just changed. Like the old bimbo, like the 2016. Oh, bitch, I would have been old. 2002, I would have been all over that motherfucker. I don't know if I'm getting older. This motherfucker really came out with his dick hanging out. And I like turned my head. And when he walked past me, I moved my leg. And I guess he turned the corner and he seen I wasn't interested. And I really was. It was still in me. But I'm going to try, because the summer is like, we got another 2 months of the summer. I'm going to try my best to be a happy person again. Cause you all don't see it, cause you see me all happy or drinking, but like in my real life, I'm like this, like leave me alone person. I don't know, I just found it real strange. He was. By the way, there's a couple of stories I meant to tell you all when I've been to the city. It was 2 stories I meant to tell you all. You remember that last week when I told you all about the weird night I had, you know, with the craziness from last week's show, and I read y'all comments. I love y'all too. And it is, baby, it is. It's gonna be what's gonna be. Listen to me. I forgot to tell you all that night. The very first dude who came up to me was a dude I met last year. You remember when I told you all about the African guy who he probably won't mess with me no more. I don't give a damn. But he saw me getting banged out by that dude right next to the BBQs. And that dude came up to me that night, well, D, and he's like, I know exactly who it was. I was just playing because he messed up my I told you all when I'm drinking, leave me alone. He came when I was drinking, so he came up. He's like, "Oh, what's up, yo?" Mind you, he was right in front of the spot where he banged me out. So he's like, "You don't remember me?" And I'm just like, "No." I was probably high or drunk. I don't get high. I was just saying this to get him away from me. So he's talking and talking. I don't know if he took my number. I don't know. But that was one story. It was just, that's how my night started off with him. And then another story I wanted to tell you all, I forgot to tell you. I was on a train. It was a whole bunch of, like, I guess teenagers, or you can't even tell because these grown men act stupid. I don't know how old they were, but this is why you should never sleep on the train. The guy was sleeping. The guy was sleeping, and it was like 6 or 7 dudes over there, whatever. And it was me here in drag, not giving a damn. I wish one of you motherfuckers come up to me, bitch. I got a screwdriver and I got some mace. What was gonna be? But you know, this world is changing where none of that stuff. You know, seeing a person in drag and it's just normal now. So, whatever. So when them dudes got up at like, I think 125th Street, they had a big cup of whatever they had, and they threw it on the man, and I couldn't even warn him because he was asleep, and no one knew. They just threw it on that man. You know, the train doors open. They threw all of it splashed, and I felt so bad. The dude who was next to me jumped up because a little bit got on him. And I'm sitting there like a splash got on me, but all that stuff went on that man, and he jumped up and looked around. He's like, "What the fuck, man?" I said, they got off the train. They got off the train, but I guess he didn't want to get off. Yo, the man looked like he did cry for a minute. This is why you do not, I don't give a damn how tired you are. You stay awake on the, I mean, there's some people who don't give a fuck, you know, the bums. Stay your ass up on that train, please. All right, we can do another 5 minutes. I want to get through these quick stories. I want to shout out to that comedian, Little Duval, what's his name? Little Duval. Well, he was in the Bahamas and he was hit by a car. Yeah, he was on one of them 4-wheelers or something. Somebody hit that ass. Listen, bitch, my thing is if you tweeting and you posting pictures, bitch, you can't be that bad. You cannot be that bad, bitch. You didn't sit here posting pictures and shit. Let me tell you something. I would never ride on a motorcycle. I would never ride on a bike. I would never ride on 4-wheelers. I will never ride on none of that shit. But, and however, I do want to ride on one of the things that get in the, when you get in the water, them water, what you call it, them water motorcycles. You know when you get in the water, they be on them bikes. Now that looks like fun. And I'm not going fast. I'm going as slow as Steve Harvey. There's a video of Steve Harvey in that water on one of them water motorcycles, and he's just cruising. Now, that's how fast I would go. Because these motherfuckers kill me going on fast, and you fall off or some shit. Like, these motherfuckers will be in these streets driving these cars and speeding. You do all that shit to get to a red light. Dana used to kill me. My friend Dana will be out driving somewhere, and she's driving, you know, just regular, and some cars behind her speeding, and then they want to pass her to get in front of her to get to a red light. And Dana go right over there. She'll get to the car. We be out there with Dana just looking at the car. You did all that to get to a red light, you dumb fuck. Anyway, I say all that to say, shout out to Lil Duval, the comedian. He ain't funny to me, but some of you all find him funny. He's like real, he's like a midget. Yeah, he was hit. And I seen another video of this chick and her man. They was on one of them, and them things I want to ride. She was in the water with her man. It was just him and her. They was like deep in the water, like far away from like land. And this retarded bitch throws her man in the water, knowing he can't swim, because you know black people can't swim. Got this man in the water, no telling what's in that water. And she's like, I'm leaving you. And the bitch drove off. And he's screaming, come back, come back. Oh, she's like, all right, let me, like, you was a retarded bitch. Ain't no way, retarded. What I would have done, I would have got back on, when the retarded bitch came back and got me, I would have got back on that thing. We would have went back to the land. We're done. Like, we're done. I don't care if it was a friendship, family, bitch, you are retarded. You don't, there's some, like, I don't play games. This is why I don't have a lot of friends, because I'm not into all that laughing and crazy shit. Do you not realize in that 1 second a shark could have came and got me, you retarded bitch? You doing all this nonsense for social media. I could have lost my life for you recording a little stupid. Even in that 10 seconds, you dumb hoe, a fucking shark could have came and got me. We're done. You are retarded, bitch. You go find somebody else to play these games with. Like, if I'm going to get in the water and ride that thing, it's going to be by myself. Because let them out. I don't care who pushes me off that. You are retarded. Here's some things you don't do, you stupid bitch. Go look for the video. Some retarded bitch ride on that thing or leave her man in the water for, I don't care if it was 10 seconds, 15. In that life, a shark, ooh, I see some black meat. Arrgh. Now, what if a shark would have came and ate his ass, you dumb bitch? Oh, we're done. You's a retarded bitch. Moving the fucking one. But yeah, I want to ride one of them things. Lastly, it is Friday. Some of you all might watch it Saturday. Some of you all might watch it Sunday. But it's Friday. And today, the Mega Millions is at like 120 million. Or no, billion. Excuse me. 120 billion. And the people are upset with DJ Khaled for buying. He bought like 100 mega tickets. You know, they $2 a piece. And he bought like 100 tickets. The people saying, you so worried about hitting a number, your big ass should be hitting the gym. Oh yeah, DJ Khaled. They said you need to hit the gym. Oh yeah, fat ass. First of all, let me just tell you all something. He's not gonna hit. He's not gonna hit. Let me tell you something. Don't go out there and buy $300-400 worth, buy one ticket. If you gonna hit, you gonna hit. I didn't buy it, but you ain't got no coins. But you don't go out there and buy no, look, if you gonna hit, you gonna hit. And second of all, you social media people, you all be upset about the dumbest shit. So much shit going on in this world, nonsense. You all worry about fat ass buying a mega ball ticket. If you gonna argue about something, argue about some real shit that's going on in this world. You all upset about him buying a mega ticket. Don't you know the rich want to be richer? Regardless of how much money they have, a little more money won't hurt you. You all can say he's a millionaire, billionaire. Bitch, a billionaire want to be a trillionaire. So I don't care about them buying no mega ticket. Just argue about over the nothing. But I will say for you all who played, I'm going to give you a story before I go. For you all who played the Mega Million, if you do hit, if any of my meatballs hit the Mega Million, Mega whatever the fuck it is, you tell them hoes to take out all the taxes and take out all the things. Take out all, bitch. Take out, I don't want to come back and see you hoes no more. Take out all the taxes. I don't care what you got. Take it all. And give me the final check. Don't tell me I got to come to you in a couple of weeks. No, bitch. Take whatever the taxes is, take it. You make sure they take all the taxes and you take the lump sum. Don't do that. Oh, I want this every year. No, bitch. I want all my shit now. Ain't no lump sum. Because I'm telling you something. I know a woman. Well, excuse me. I knew a woman. When I used to work at the casino. Screw them hoes. When I used to work at the casino. I used to work in Lotto Claim, right? Lotto Claim is where you hit the big jackpots, like similar to this. Well, no, I wouldn't deal with this. Maybe anything over $600, right? Like whatever the amount is, just big money. So it was a lady who was coming up to my window and I knew her. And you all know, like, you know, I'm funny. So I didn't want to deal with her, you know. So I had to, like, I lied, like I had to go use the bathroom. So I told one of my coworkers, I said, take care, I got to use the bathroom, girl. No way I had to do shit. I didn't feel like seeing nobody. So when I walked out, I said, hey, girl. She said, hey, Bimbo. And I ran to the bathroom. And I was just watching outside the bathroom to see how long she going to be there. She was there for like a good 10 minutes. I said, oh, this bitch leave already. So she finally left. And when I came back, I'm sorry. Anyway, when I came back, my friend said, my worker was like, Bimbo. I was like, what? He's like, you know what that lady just won? I was like, what she win? Little 5,000. What she win? No. It's a game called Cash for Life in New York. And it's either you can get $1,000 a day or $1,000 a week. That's the second prize is $1,000 a week. Well, she got the $1,000 a week. But you can take the lump sum, meaning you ain't got to do the 1,000. You can just take whatever amount it is. I don't know if it's like 3, 4, 5 million. I don't know. Anyway, she took the lump sum. But this is why I tell you, if you hit the Mega Million, take the lump sum. Because you doing this $1,000 a week, baby, life come at us fast, right? I think she won that in 2018. Or 2018, because I left 2018. She hit that in 2018. She did the lump sum. I believe she retired from her job in 2019. She was a correctional officer. And guess what? In 2020, guess what happened? Well, she passed away. Rest in peace to that person. But I say all that. Now, I don't know if they keep, if the money stop, does the money go to someone else or do lottery stop paying? I don't know. Well, she took the lump sum, so she got all the money. I don't know who got the money in her family now, but I say all that to say, take the lump sum. What if she would have took that $1,000 a week? If she only would have enjoyed it for what? A year. She passed away in 2020. I don't know how she passed. I don't know if it was the corona or whatever, but she's gone. So my point is, if you hit the Mega Million, take the lump sum, get your coins, and bitch, send something to my cash app. Bitch, I only want a little $80 or $90 to get my phone fixed. That's all I want to know. You know, I know you got millions, bitch, but I'm not that type of person. All I want is a little $80, $90, bitch. That's it. All right, me boys. I got to go. I'll talk to you all on the next show. I'm going to go make my french fries and hamburger. I can't believe it's 9 o'clock. All right. We'll talk to you. Don't forget, let me know what you think about Beyonce's album and all that. All right. Wonka Wonka.